keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Now a 2nd and 10. Ritter to throw it.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's got this down to the 35. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th.
First down, here's Ritter. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Cordero Patterson. 26 yards.
And the Falcons have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
29, Jets 13. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Falcons have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Jets 13.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Pass to Lazard, bringing it in on the crossing route.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a play action now for Rodgers.
Escaping the pressure right.
And that, boy, a dangerous throw there back across the field, but it's incomplete.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire...
Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Rodgers will try again on second down.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Israel Abanikanda.
27 yards.
And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for two.
They're going to try and run. And he'll find his way in for two. And we're back to a two-score game. The lead's cut to 16. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a two-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
He'll get this to about the 38.
He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
They'll come up now on second down.
Now a play fake. Rodgers rolling to his right. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Steps away. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
26.
Here's Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall.
And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Hall.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step one, the touchdown. You need a two-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for two again. That's why teams are practicing multiple two-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big two-point conversions. And this is going to be covered up by the Falcons. And that should just about seal it.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Throwing now is Ritter.
Flush to his right.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. And he didn't get it there. No, it's no good. Just shy of the crossbar. And the lead will hold at 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be direct.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Richie Grant.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Now the Falcons will bring the offense back out, and they'll go for 2.
Ritter will throw for it.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And no, they can't connect on the pass. So that gets the clock down to 11. Time for probably 2 more plays. Got to go quickly, though. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call? And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest. They kind of